alive. Oh goodness. Go on, everybody. I don't even have my mouthpiece in. Holy moly. I'm not entirely ready for today. I'm so vain. I don't want it to get in the way of my, let's see. Always got a first thing. Always gotta have a rag. Cause boy howdy. It was bad enough playing in college in like specified practice rooms, orchestra halls, and like dumping that shit out on the floor, where it's like, on some level expected. I'm not doing that in my bedroom. You don't want to. Yeah, it's just bad form, This. Doing our very first warm up. So drones up on the screen here, and I did this smart this time. I've created a playlist. So now I fellow drones, and they go down chromatically, actually in order. They make sense. Alright. We're warming up, let's go. This tuner on. I don't know how well y'all can see the tuner here. I guess it's lighting up decently well if the needle itself is not visible, but basically all I'm trying to do here on these long tones with the cello drone in my ear, just find the pitch centered on, see if I can hold it. Long tones are an incredible warm-up and practice tool. They may seem boring and dull, but it's one of the best things you can do to really center your pitch, get your intonation, focus on your tone, your breath support, everything. Oh, and especially when I'm relearning my muscle memory, invaluable. And just there, I don't know, my hand might be in the way. That was held in tune for longer than I've probably gotten the past 2 days. So that's oh baby, Friday's practice starting off with a win. You'll love to see it. All right. So I was reading an article yesterday in the IHS blog something. It was, I'm gonna forget her name and I apologize. I think Diane Troyer, something, Diane something. Watched a few of her videos on excerpts, in particular Ein Heldenleben's fourth horn excerpt, which I want to try and play at the end of today. But talking about embouchure in the low horn and practice in the low horn, and I think I just need to like spend time down there and you know, the closing quote of the article, essentially it was a quote from Freudis Revekra, who was quoting Dale Clevenger, just do what works. So, you know, I think I've been maybe a little too focused on like how mechanically perfect my embouchure is down low, as opposed to like, does it work? Can I be consistent with it? I don't know. Let's see. Especially and so one thing I'm also going to be focusing on intently, and intensely, all three of those, is my fingering down above the C, between C and F. Normally I do those just on the F horn. I don't know why, just out of some stubbornness. But I'm going to try and use the trigger on them to see if I can get them to pop a little more consistently and reliably. Little Ein Heldenleben. Little preview, perhaps. That's all right. Like, those are fine. Those notes largely are fine. Below the C there. Below. And if I start from there, it's largely fine. It's the issue of going anything above that C and down, like, all in there. And I have... You know what? While I'm thinking of this, I want to pull up... screwing up my windows. where was... like the article, because it had it was the Farkas book. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. So what I am going to be so small. Ah. Okay, here we go. So it's this essentially. It's a exercise. Look at those embouchures. Absolutely phenomenal. Essentially this. Kind of what I want to try and do. Which means let's put on the C. Go. Not bad. Definitely, I can tell where I have work to do, for sure. Well, and now let's go down one chromatically, do a few of these. Right? Oh. Wait. Yeah. That's why. It's just sharp as shit. So sharp. Oh my god. I don't know that I can play that. 1, 2, and 3. Like no. So this line here, as written, G D G. That can all be done 1 and 3, and decently well, honestly. Maybe 2. Let's check out further. No, I gotta stop that. Like, I have to put my hand in very, very far to get it be the right pitch. So this can be played 1 and 3 decently in tune, but 1, 2, and 3 to play a half step down is less good. So I'm just gonna do instead yeah. I can feel myself already a little bit lightheaded, which is great, which is fine. That's what you want to be. You're using enough air. All right. That's tricky. That is tricky. That's not an easy range to play around with. I don't know if you can even tell. I feel like my lips are already like pretty puffy. It's like it's not just the range, but I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing you can't tell where my pointer's at, but I'm trying to make sure this fortissimo and the dynamics, because in the article, and I can properly attribute now. Your name is Denise Tryon. Denise Tryon. Tryon. Fabulous hornplay from what I saw yesterday. But it's got to break in the low notes by like boom, decently loud in that range, and then once you get them to sound, then you can work on making them pretty. But you got to break them in first, make the sound, and then make the sound pretty. Apparently. good. This is a very good warm-up as well, because later on, one thing that I want to work on for this intervals, after scales, I want to work on these intervals here. My nose is in the way. I want to work on these intervals. You got thirds, fourths, fifths, sixths, all kinds of good stuff. So that's going to be coming up. But first, for now, I feel decently warmed up. Let's go ahead and work on scales. Don't mind the gold split there. They're not going to be saved. The splits in there are just like suggestions for about how long I would want to spend on each thing, up to 90 minutes. But honestly, if we can, I didn't want to call for like 2 hours right off the bat and then not be able to. The goal is 90, but like I would like to go 2 hours. I would like to go 120. So we'll see. And that's why I'm kind of stretching out some of these rest periods in between, just so that I can not burn out my stamina too fast, you know? Still easing back into it, building up my endurance. Good. All right. Harmonic minors. So harmonic minors, flat third, flat sixth, and a sharp 7, which is just a normal 7. It's a really fun scale. Love harmonic minors. I don't know them all. Like, so I know F because that's a C for me. That's easy. I have to. Oh jeez. Whoops. I paused that real quick. Hold on a second. Hang on. Dang, Poncho fell. The hell? Whatever. Whatever, dude. Okay. Very important to pause the timer there, because that is practice time that we want to. We're not looking to not. We're not looking to skimp on practice time here, chat. No, sir or ma'am. Those were not. That was not. I don't feel good about that. So let me walk through. It's B, C, D natural, B, C, D natural, E natural, F sharp, G, A sharp, C natural, G natural, A sharp. we got there. And that's why we're doing. Oh fuck! I didn't grab when I went to do the poncho. I put the towel off of my leg onto the desk here, and reflexively to empty my water. Didn't even think about whether or not the rag was on my leg. So now I just emptied my water directly onto my leg. That's fun. Anyways, so E flat. This is now an E flat concert. B flat for me, so it's B, C, D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A natural, G flat, A natural, D flat. Intonations all over the place. Not great. I don't need these arms either. Arm rests are not helping. Thought the cello drone was about to be over. I'm like, we have not spent 6 minutes on E flat right now. I don't know if y'all could feel that one. But I kind of I sunk into that low B flat. That one felt good. That one felt real good. All right. Go to D, which is A. D, A, D, A. Donkey Aong. That's not how that works. Okay. It's funny, I don't think I've used my spit valve once. Because you don't use it. Also, my vacuum cleaner has just started. I need to pause. Hold on. This is not practice time. Pause. Go back home. I will deal with you later. Okay. Phone is over here. We are not being distracted by our telephones during practice time. D, which is A. So C natural, F natural, G sharp. And this is where my embouchure is starting to, I feel like I'm inconsistent. So the A below the C up to above the C, that break, whatever there, very difficult. not bad. It feels better. It feels better, I think, more consistent to come down and use the B flat side. Like, there is so, it feels so strong, but I'm like, so the difference is when I did that one, I don't know if you can tell, my bottom lip is like all, it's like underneath and like my teeth are anchoring. It's like, it's firm, it's solid. But if I try and move at all from that, like, there's such a big amount of movement that needs to happen from just up to, it's my teeth go from underneath the rim of the mouthpiece, supporting it directly like here, to back in like here, which doesn't seem maybe like a ton of movement. That's a ton of fucking movement. Because it needs to happen over the span of just like 2 or 3 notes. Is the thing. Is it only needs to happen up to there, it's good. Excuse me. Up to there, the placement is the same. And then immediately there on that, this is a D. And they get like weird and thin. So that's the point. Those are the points, those notes, I think still honestly just need to be broken in. I need to just find how to make them exist, and then I can focus on making them good. Anyways, that's enough for D. Let's go D flat. Let's go. If you noticed there, but when I was coming down, I did a major break. I'm gonna see if I can. I don't want to recreate it. I'm gonna see if I can intentionally do it better. Not really. Sort of, but now I'm getting lightheaded again. So I think the notes are sort of coming out. They're kind of working. At least well enough to move on for intents and purposes of the scale. And now we get to move up high, because I'm not doing G below. We're gonna start at the G below pedal. We're gonna go G below the staff, and then end up on top of the staff and do harmonic minors into the top register. Still a bit of a warm up. When I'm in good playing shape, scales are still part of the warm up, but since I'm getting back into it, scales are part of the actual practice time. C, which is a G. Stretching downwards, but not using that as sort of the not using that as part of the core scale. Core scale here is now it's an F sharp because it's concert B, F sharp below the staff to the F sharp on the top line of the staff, and then we'll stretch it down to the pedal afterwards. Thinking F sharp, G sharp, A natural, B natural, C sharp, D natural, E sharp, F sharp, D natural, E sharp, A natural, D natural, E sharp. What a weird fucking scale. All right. And in general, you want to avoid and like you want to attack it on pitch. That's generally a good thing. You want to hit the right pitch, and then you want it to be on pitch. Oh my god. I can't breathe my way down to be in tune on the pedal F sharp. Or at least I couldn't just then. I ran out of breath. Oh my. B flat, what a great key. A flat, D flat, E natural. Great key. That's the last of the ones that I'm going to stretch down below, because that F below pedal is a bear. Woo. On to A. Should maybe speed it up a little bit. We're going a little over time. Totally fine. We're having fun. We're practicing. That's why we're here. All right. Which is E. Think out the key. E natural. F sharp. No. D sharp. C natural. G and C natural. D sharp. G and C natural. D sharp. I ran out of breath. Oh my goodness. Also almost ran out of breath, but that's okay. Because now we get A flat. That's a great key. Because it's an E flat. Think out the key. G flat. D natural. C flat. G flat. C flat. D natural. That is a good key, man. Alright. G! G! Which is D! Think through the key. Oh my god. So much water! Ugh. That one got on my jeans even when I had the towel on my leg. So gross. Alright. D. Think through the key. F. Natural. C sharp. B flat. F. Natural. B flat. C sharp. tune this old girl. I know that much for sure. But the notes are they exist. We'll get them tuned. We'll get the tone in time. For now, they exist and they're relatively strong. D flat. This is F sharp concert. C sharp. Because let's not think D flat minor. Let's think F. No, let's do D flat minor. D flat minor. Fuck it. F flat. F flat. C natural. B double flat. Is that right? It has to be, right? F flat, B double flat, C natural. I don't know why this makes sense in my brain. To G flat, yeah. No. D flat, E flat, F flat. That's what it was. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Those are our harmonic minors. I'd love to see it. All right. And now, what we're going to do, just so that we can see, is intervals. So basically, I'm not going to necessarily go up to the high C, but this is in general what we're going to be doing. So it's thirds here. I'm going to be doing slurs just because I don't want to. I'm trying to work on the notes as opposed to like articulation, especially down low. And then it's the same thing, but fourths, fifths, sixths, sevenths, and then octaves. Octaves probably are as far as I would want to go. Because I'd imagine I'll probably be tired of it by then. But we'll see. Also very helpful for, because I'm not the best at reading bass clef. So this will be good. And I'm going to be doing these in C, I think. I'm not going to be doing these on all 12 scales yet. Eventually we'll get there, but this is still just easing into it. Baby's first interval study, whatever. Oh yeah. Get on the right cello drum, please. That was almost bad. See, and that was a static embouchure like this. And it gets so thin and impossible up there when you're not still down there. But down on the C, it's fucking locked in. It's that passage there just above that pedal C that is very tricky, and I need to be intentional. I need to figure out what it is my embouchure needs to do, and I need to be intentional about making sure that it does that. Figuring out what it needs to do is where I'm at right now. Like, what is it that's good that I need to be reinforcing? That's what it is. Hold on. I feel like I had it and then I've lost it. That's okay. I think, ooh, you know what I think I will do? So I'm not doing all major and minor keys for these interval studies. I should line them up at least towards for I'll do a key a day. So we'll do intervals today in the key of C. C for me, F concert. Tomorrow we'll do intervals in E. I think I like that idea. All right, fourths now. Hold on, because I'm not doing metronome either, which is bad, but we'll put rhythm and tempo into it. Excuse me. Okay. I'm just unfamiliar with what a scale in fourths. I don't have that in my ear. What I will say, in my defense, I've never really done scales in intervals other than thirds. So this is not relearning for me, this is learning for me. So that's why it's bad. And it's gonna be bad, but that's why we're practicing. We're just doing 2 octaves. 2 octaves. Hang on, we're gonna need you to repeat. Oh man, that was rough. That was very rough. We're gonna do that one again. That was better. That was better. All right. Fourths down. Let's go to fifths. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifths. All right. Fifths. All right. So think about the key. It's C. I'm trying to I'm sight reading this sort of, but when it switches over to bass clef, I have to think about because I'm telling you, my bass clef is awful, especially being out of practice. Not the worst. Maybe that's just Sixths. Sixths. I need to think about this. What is a sixth? A? So it's C-A? Yeah, obviously, because the minor. Etc., etc. We're not going up to the C above staff. There we go. It went to E, you guys. It switched from F to E when I was doing my intervals in sixths in F. How could they? That's it. That's it. Whew. Sevenths. Sevenths, chat. I'm also, so it's not just not in my ears, it's not under my fingers because I'm doing trigger for some of them that I'm not used to. So I apologize. It's gonna be ugly for a minute. We're gonna get it. That was a little rough. Honestly, not as rough as I thought it was going to be. It felt decently well once I like settled. I was like popping. I was like accenting into some of the lower notes. I feel like I cleaned that up along the way. I'm gonna do that one again. That one was kind of fun. All right. That's the 7th. Octaves! Fun time. That one's very rough. Octaves are very, very, very rough. Especially in that range. Holy moly. Bit rough, but that's alright. Go brush. Go brush. Numero dos. Oh. Hope y'all are having as good of a Friday as I am, let me tell you. My lips are tingling, but it's a damn good Friday. We're here making music. We're bettering ourselves. We're learning. We're improving. Fucking love it, dude. All right. Moderato. Let's say about 80. Okay. Not using nearly enough air when I'm trying to play slow or lower, softer, and I'm relying on my lips and then my lips stop moving. I need to not do that. My lips are getting stiff. Is either that or my air is not sufficient to keep them moving. Both can be true. Those low notes, my lips are that dead, I cannot hit that low note piano. I just can't make them sound pretty. They are not sounding well. You know? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. It's just not there yet. That line is just not good enough. Something there. Because when I do not articulate, I feel my air having to it settles into it. I wonder if, and it's probably just disconnect because I'm so out of practice. Disconnect between the articulation and the air, and they need to be interlocked a little bit better. Not quite yet. Sort of. It's getting there. It's becoming a little bit. Oh my goodness. The articulations, man. They're killer! What's going on? And Touristi used to play French horn for half a month when you were in 5th grade. Lovely memories. Well, those are love. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. That's an earlier start than I even got. I only started playing. Started playing when I was in 6th grade. So you know what? You got one up on me, friend. Why do you not still play? Do you have a horn? Break it out and join me in some Koprash. Move to guitar. Hey, you know what? I don't know if you can see. This guy. That's one of my. That's like my dream. That was my splurge a number of years back. I was like, I just love the Randy Rhoads models. But I learned that I hate a Floyd Rose, so it's like, I just love the body style and I hate everything else about the guitar. I don't play that one often, all that often. I stick to mainly acoustic, and I got a bass a couple years back. I think I might like bass more than I like regular guitar. I don't know why. It just like it makes sense in my brain under my fingers. It's fun. Oh goodness! All right, that's enough stalling. Not bad whenever I don't have to articulate it. Jacksons are super cool. Love that model. Thank you, friend. It's either I like the weird body styles. So either the Randy Rhoads model for the offset V, or my other like dream guitar is an Ibanez Iceman. I don't know if you're familiar. It's like a dinky style body, but it's got this like arm club coming up the bottom thing. It's so weird, but I love it for some reason. You have an ESP Alexi 200 from that same. I'm not familiar with that. Let me. ESP Alexi 200. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, that's clean. Oh, I like that. Oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, those are sexy, dude. That's so cool. I wish I played more and better. I've never actually like really taught myself or learned proper technique or anything. I just like strum and play chords and whatnot. It's not like horn. I know how to practice and to improve to get to a good foundational fundamental level of competence. Guitar, I don't. I just like kind of like played beep bop along. I'm the anyway. Here's Wonderwall at a campfire. Except it would be like Time of Your Life, Good Riddance by Green Day. It would be like Wagon Wheel by Darius Rucker. it would be, you know, a couple of those that maybe might get the people going a little bit more than Wonderwall, for the record. But that's a sexy guitar, dude. That's awesome. It's not really super. Excuse me. Holy moly. I will get this. I will get this last line. I promise. It's not bad sans articulation. The only problem is written with articulation. Okay. Not there. Sort of staccatoed, but like, you know. Posture, posture. That's tough. That is tough. That is tough. Try it one more time through. See if we can make a decent attempt at this. We'll call it good, and we'll move to some excerpts. I'm feeling some excerpts today. My air is not there. It's like intermittent, and that's causing my lips to stop vibrating. Or my lips are too tense and something is happening, and my lips are not as responsive as I would want them to be. That was not well. It was not perfect. It was sufficient, I think. I think it was sufficient. 90 minutes into practice. Day 3. I think that's sufficient, which means it's time for practice party. It's time for practice party. Hell yeah. Alright. Now, let me get yeah, I couldn't find handheld like horn 4. Horn 4. We will get now. What? I don't want to download. Hold on. Hell yeah. Nice. All right. First things first, I'm going to take a quick break, pause the timer, the restroom, take a quick stretch. I recommend you do the same. Get a nice drink of water, something, and I'll be right back. Second. Oops. Wrong one. That's it. Whoopsies. Alright. So now, what you see on the screen before you is an excerpt from Richard Strauss's Ein Heldenleben, A Hero's Life, I believe. It picks up here, 5 before concert 4, and then it goes all the way down to here to here, for concert 13. Or I guess after concert, whatever. So it's this passage. here. Here. Doesn't need to be that big. But that's the general gist. So we're starting here. That's all. That's all. And this is excellent low horn stuff. Not muted. Definitely not. All right. Start the timer. This is good practice time. All right, just getting it under our fingers. Real quick. Okay. So the fingerings, I'm being inconsistent. So I need to either do all in F horn or switch to B flat at some point. Let me try it as if I do it with the B flat horn down there. So it'll be like this. Not bad. So let me just do. Okay. The notes aren't too bad. The dynamics and the range is not great, but doable. Eventually. We'll get it good eventually. Oh my god. Oh, you gotta breathe so hard for that. Jesus. That's a tough 9. That's it. Too many accidentals in there. I'm used to it being in having B flats in the key, and there are not B flats in the key. That's too low. That's too low. Also, my mustache is getting a little bit long. Can't really tell. But it's like, I'm starting to feel it now as my lips are vibrating. I think I need to shave. That's it. I just did intervals. I should know this. I just freaking did intervals, man. My lips are tired. My lips are very tired right now, chat. And this is a very demanding excerpt. God, I just love those rips. It's so nice and delicate and tender when it's done well. I'm not doing it well is the problem. Today's goal. And there we got the party going because we met the goal. Hell yeah. I don't know about all that. Oh, because it's still E flats. It's still E flats, chat. Right in here. This right here. E flat, dot, E flat. This is still an E flat. Why am I dumb? I'm so dumb. It's still an E flat. La 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 la. Rest, 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 rest. That's it. It's not a triplet. Out of that one, it's just a bum 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 ba. You know what? Oh wait, hold on. We're on fun time. We're on fun time for excerpts. We didn't spend 35 minutes on Koprosh. Don't kid yourself. Stolen valor. We've been doing excerpts for longer than that. But not bad, honestly. This has been a very, very good, productive amount of practice time. Back hurts a little bit. I think this chair is not the best for playing. There's water trapped somewhere. Oh, that was a lot of it. That was some of it. That was an awful lot of it. Oh, gross. That was also a lot of it. Because of course it is. It's always the third slides. Trigger or otherwise. It's always in slide 3. You know, not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, goodness. You know what? Don Juan to Eulenspiegel! I like the Eulenspiegel. Eulenspiegel? I don't know, man. I'm just American. And 1 for till. Good. Get my mouse off the screen. Nope. That is too much for my lips right now at the end of practice. That's a hell of an excerpt. That one's a lot of fun. Probably not you. What is you? Oh, more Heldenleben. Don Juan gets laid more than I do, but that's okay because he's gay, which is legitimately, might I add, how my professor told us to think of the song, this excerpt here. That's right? I think this is right. This is one. Ah, here it is. Hey, thank you, Harvey. I appreciate it, friend. Thank you so much. If you think this is good, it's really not. But I appreciate the encouragement because it will be. I will get back to sounding good one day. This is not that day, but I appreciate you hanging out, my friend. We'll get there. I should know better than to try these excerpts when my lips are shut, but It's F natural the second time. Oh, where was I? You know, blah blah blah, and then it's Don Juan gets laid more than I do, but that's okay because he's gay. Nothing wrong with that, you know. What was I going to do? What did I want to? Was something allegedly? Was it Mozart? It was. It was. No, Beethoven. Beethoven 3. My favorite. Oh, the single best horn trio that exists. I don't think I can get them all, but that's okay. We don't need to, because I can only play one part at a time. For now. Absolutely gorgeous trio. It's literally just trio horns. In this, it's Beethoven's third symphony, third movement. And it's you know, the whole thing's going along, it's chugging along, and you get it from the strings and everything. Da ba ba bum bum bum. And then the horns come in, bum 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 bum, and they do their own like, yeah. Oh, it's incredible. That's not it. Oh, because it's horn in E flat. Yeah, hold on. I gotta get it back. And so that's the top part, you know, whatever. The low part, horn 2, is actually my favorite part because it's just the most interesting, you know. And it goes all the way down to the B, which is fun when you can get it. But also there, I need to be better about alternate fingerings. I tried that time because the entire thing can be done, not on the second trigger, on one. I didn't change any fingerings. It was all just trigger one. I don't know if you can see through the, but it's because it's all B flats, D's, and F's, which are all one. But in the low range, it's advantageous to use trigger on some of these to lock in the thing because it does go pretty fast, and you want them to pop. Otherwise, they can be a little muddy. So. So it would be. It's trigger. B flats are still one, D's are three, and then F's are open. So it's like. I just gotta get it. Remember what it is. Kind of farty. And then you have the horn 3. It's so you've got horn 1 is the high horn. It starts on the 5th of the key, which for horn is an F because it's in concert E flat, which is B flat for horn. So it starts on the F. You know, and it goes up from there. Horn 2, it starts on the root, right? But that being the root that you want to. Horn 3, it's kind of the awkward middle child part. It starts on the 3rd, and it's just like, are you really doing this? Like, it's necessary, but it's like boring. Not sure I've ever played the 3rd. Not sure I've ever heard the 3rd. That I've played the 3rd part because it is just so stupid and boring. I don't know. Oh. Oh. That's weird. Yeah. That's it. Weird. But then, yeah, I don't know. We'll revisit that one later. I might do some once I'm feeling better about where I'm at. I can actually like record some shit and layer on horn trios. Oh my god! Speaking of horn trios, I have this little ditty. Horn trio by Sigurd Berge, as recorded by Freudis. Can't read that. It won't focus. Freudis Revekra. One of my all-time favorites. It's a great trio. Really weird, but it's so good. Ah. Know what? This is bonus time. We're just gonna play around a little bit. And then 3 is in bass clef, which I can't read. That's a C sharp? is that? It's A G F C sharp. The first movement of this, movement 1, is so cool because it's call and answer. It's like, so each first horn starts off and it holds this note over. Then the second horn comes in, and then both horns 1 and 2 continue holding their note. Horn 3 comes in, it's such a cool. Oh my god! I can't wait to like be able to record some of this stuff and like layer on myself playing some of these like trios and dipperies and tripperies and fripperies and all kinds of fun stuff. And normally you need to play with other people, not me. I'll play with myself. I said what I said. You gotta not spit directly into your horn when you're doing that. That's gross. Because what's that? That's quarter is 180, but it's in cut time. Quarter is at 180 and it's in cut time, so it needs to be 90. Yeah, somewhere in there. A little slow. I was spitting, literally, not the way you want to. And that ends on a weird fucking chord. G, B, C sharp? G, B, C sharp? I don't know about all that. And then that's just the fucking intro to the whole trio. After that, chat, they start moving stepwise, and it gets crazy. They're all. It's this regal, like, dude, this is such a good piece. I'm trying to remember if there were any fun ones in particular to So the second movement of the trio, it's a slower. It starts off the first horn solo, and then it layers in the horn. It's a variations on a theme kind of a piece. So the first horn comes in with the first And this is not any longer useful. Anyways, so it's the first one comes in with the theme, and then it varies on it. So it'll complete through it once, and then you layer in the second horn has the theme for the second time around, and has the first horn do. It's just, oh, it's so cool. That was not played well. We'll get back to it. That's kind of the main gist of it. My lips are getting very, very tired, so it's probably like I can hear it in my head as I've listened to a professional recording of this before. I recognize that y'all don't have that luxury, so it probably sounds like shit. But that's the basic like theme of it. You know, and then so it comes along with that, and then second horn has that. But then the first horn, it does a little atmospheric. It's got this part here. So this is the high A that's like the crescendo to this. Like the whole time. And it's soft and it's delicate and it's and it's a very hard note to get cold. I mean, not cold, but like as the first note, and then immediately drop an octave. Piano, while playing quiet. That's a very difficult. That is a very tricky. Kind of like that, but like actually sounds good and not nearly as loud as I'm playing. Yeah, I'm not gonna try that one too hard, but that's a really fun. That's just the second movement. There's 4 of these suckers, and I don't remember what 3 is. Let's see. Oh yeah. No, there's only 3 movements. There's 4 movements? There's 4 movements confirmed. Confirmed 4 movements, chat. Third is good. It's kind of I'm not exactly sure the lore of Sigurd Berge's horn trio, but this one to me always sounded like a bit of a royal procession. So I was like, yeah, that was not done well. Again, this is kind of the refrain. Is none of this is good right now. I'm just sharing a piece with you that I guarantee you, yo, if anyone's in chat and you know before this stream, if you were familiar with Horn Trio, all one word, by Sigurd Berg, as recorded by Ferdis Revecker and others at all. I don't know what kind of prize you would get, but it's definitely something massive. Because I guarantee you not a single one of you motherfuckers has heard of that. Unless you also studied French horn in college. In which case, maybe you still might not. You still might not. I don't know. So yeah, it's kind of a bit more of a like, I view it as more of like a formal announcement. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. And you know, it sort of evolves on that. Again, it's very much variations on a theme. It becomes a little bit more call and response. It becomes a bit more heavy, a bit lighter. Oof, there's some crazy bits in this as well. Because when it starts to, so at one of the call and responses, one variation on this theme. So here, so it's ba ba dum bum bum ba 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 dum bum ba 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 bum ba da ba da 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 bum ba 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 bum ba da bum ba da ba da 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 da, and it's like it's crazy, it's fucking wild, especially this one here, because this high C, that is not an easy note. That is a note that, well, I mean, it's, I don't know why it's a fucking hard note. Like, the people I went to school with for horn, many of them struggled with that note, and they're bringing out ba 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 ba, and it's like nothing. Tricky piece. So the fourth movement of this one, actually, now that I'm reading it, I remember this one. It's really good. It's actually like a formal bum 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 bum. It's a really good one. And then, you know, that's like, because it's each one of the horns. So like the first horn, it'll do the bum bum meh. Holding that C, and then second horn comes in. Wait, that's not bass. That is bass clef. They're switching. Okay. Here's the thing, chat. Horn 3. It's all bass clef. It's the bass clef. I've told you, I can't read bass clef. Get that shit out of here, fucking bass clef. How dare you? Oh, man. What a practice party. I think if that's not an indication that maybe we can call time on that one. Because I just need to warm down, I think, at this point. You know what? I think I'm going to warm down with this last passage of this Koprosh that I'm doing. That felt good. That felt bad. Might be a bit much for a warm down. That's all right. One thing that I want to be able to do much better that I've not been very, very good at historically has been big octave jumps. And I think that's going to help me, especially with when I talk about my low range. Um, it's all sort of intertwined, but being more comfortable, especially when I'm coming from high to low. For example, and then having all of those in like without having to reset my mouth. Because right now I can do that. But like with pretty significant jaw movement, especially in lower register. I would like to be able to do that a bit more seamlessly, a bit more controlled, a bit more intentionally, perhaps a bit more consistently. So like octave jump is something I'm going to be working on hard for the next several weeks, probably, if not months, years, whatever. But like making sure that I have that decently, I think, is going to help my overall just competence in that mid and low register. And I'm doing this on an A flat, which is kind of in that lowish, especially on the pedal, is pretty damn low. If I was doing that on a C, like C to B natural as opposed to A flat to G, probably actually a little easier. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, my shoulders hurt. Yep. Don't need to be turning the metronome on. In fact, I think the metronome can turn off. Oh, because I'm lightheaded. My lips are shot and tingly. My goodness, I think yep, I think that's it for practice time for me today. Oh my goodness. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. I hope you have been inspired to practice yourself. Had fun? I had fun. Get rid of this obnoxious, oh goodness, light show. So cringe. Anyways, that'll be it for me today for practice time. I'm trying to be live with practice time daily because I want to practice daily. So I think that's gonna be my intention. I'm gonna do my best. But so if you see me live tomorrow, Sunday, over the weekend, I'll be practicing. Come say hey. Anyways, have a wonderful rest of your Friday, everyone.